Red light mean go?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we in the game. It's recording. Yeah, it's recording. Good evening. This is Unfiltered Podcast, episode 5. Got your boy T-Mac right here. To my right, as always,
DJ Coupe DeVille.
DJ Coupe DeVille, my right-hand man. And then on my left, you got Mr. PhotoReady, Mr. Mike Lowry.
Yes, sir. We here.
It's been a good week for us so far. Everything is moving along quite well. We've been getting a lot of positive feedback, so thank you.
Keep it coming.
Definitely keep it coming. Like, subscribe, share. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all the love and support. So we're gonna jump into this
and
next.
If you're wondering why 2 pink shirts on this damn screen,
let's address the elephant in the room.
Let's address that pink elephant in the damn room. Obviously, somebody didn't call me when they picked their clothing for this week's episode.
That is true. Please
look past the 2 pink brothers on your screen.
First of all, I'm gonna say this. You could have went home, changed shirts. You stay the closest to the recording area, and you did not want to go.
Behind my decision, I was wearing pink today.
Well, damn it, we both wearing pink.
I walk in the room like, damn, is it breast cancer? Where? Dude, y'all didn't even tell me.
Facts. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into this week's episode. We always gotta hit them hard topics first, and then we'll lighten it up, towards the end. But this is something big that every family actually need to address, especially every black family, and especially the credit, your credit in the black community. How it's not taught in the black community how important it is. And the sad part is about that is I know a lot of people, and I'm not gonna get into it right now. We're gonna get into it later in the segment. It's a lot of people that have credit at 16 and don't realize they have credit. And what I mean by that is a cable bill is in their name. You know what I'm saying? Or a light bill. Some type of bill is in their name at 16 years old.
Mama had to do what she had to do.
No.
Keep the lights on.
Mama wrong for that.
Is she really? Would you rather have good credit at 7 or no lights at 7? Tell me which one you want.
I mean, if you put it like that, definitely
Definitely want them lights.
Want them lights.
Definitely want them lights.
Because remember, your credit starts over.
Oh shit!
I'm just saying.
You must have some lights in your name at 7.
I think I had a light bill, a credit card, and some car insurance. I can't drive. Why do I have car insurance, Mom?
Yo,
he's 21.
You did not go to try to get your insurance for your car at 17 and realize you already had a policy.
Mr. Smith, you've been a long time member.
Yo,
you're going on 15 years now.
That's fucking ridiculous. Crazy though, but true. I don't know if it's true in your case, but it's definitely true in somebody's case.
A lot of people's case. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the hood and heard, you know what I'm saying, mothers say, yeah, they finna cut my lights off, but I'ma just put him in my baby name.
Savage.
Well, let's go ahead and get into like we made light of the situation, but this particular topic is actually we're talking about positive credit, because when you go to particular places when it comes to buying a house, buying a car, you could have all the money in the world, but if your credit ain't working,
you gonna pay
you
way
gonna leave
more.
with that bag.
You gonna they gonna dig in your bag, man. You gonna pay way more than somebody with good credit.
That's if you get it. To be honest, sometimes you can have thousands of dollars ready to go. They gonna ask you what your credit look like. Like, what's your credit history? So,
unless you're paying cash.
They ask you, and what they'll do is, instead of you getting that 4%, you're gonna mess around and get that 40%.
Exactly, that 36.9.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And see, that's why, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to kind of touch on this topic, because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's a thing that the black community, really doesn't talk about. Like, we don't talk about it because we're ill informed on the subject. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the bottom line. You know, I remember being in high school, and you know, some of the the white kids already had credit cards.
True. True.
And, you know, they was working at Baskin Robbins or something, you know what I'm saying, and paying a little $15 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, they building credit at 16.
Because that's they taught that. And that's
Exactly.
something that need to be brought into more to the black community, because that's something that we never talk about. You know what I'm saying? My mother didn't ever talk about no credit.
Mine either.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, I haven't talked to no black kid that they parents did talk to them about about credit. And it's very, very important, because the thing is about what credit is, if you don't have no credit, it's just as bad as not having bad credit. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, they don't teach you those. And I feel like that need to be a subject that they need to start teaching in school, especially ninth grade. It should be like a ninth grade.
Well, you know, they used to, but they cutting the meat and potatoes out of the curriculum, because when I was in high school, they taught ELP, economics, legal and political, and they talked about credit in that class. But I mean, they don't have that class no more.
Oh wow,
they don't have ELP no more.
And I feel like
that's how I learned about you know a lot of like credit. You know what I'm saying? You know, the different systems of government. Right. You know, it was a very informative class. It was considered a social studies, but now they just study like regular, you know, social studies.
Shit, the white man taught them. It's probably not irrelevant to what we got going on. But anyway,
don't be angry, black man.
He got a point.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
I've been called that plenty of times though.
Nah, well, I'm on that bus with you, because I have some chip on my shoulder about the education I received as a child, because it is definitely one-sided.
It's definitely one-sided, because it's and I ain't gonna go deep into it.
No, we're not.
I'm not gonna go deep into it, you know, because of this particular episode. But it's really a new form of racism, a new form of slavery, because they teach you about these different men. I'll use Christopher Columbus real quick, and then we're gonna continue about the topic or whatever. You know, when you're in school, they teach you like that he's like this great white hype, like he, you know, started Thanksgiving, discovered America, you know, blase, 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 when really he was the first American serial rapist.
A tyrant.
You know, exactly. You know, there's so many different things I can go into about that, but I'm not going to in this episode. We're not going to go that deep. But back to the original topic, you know, going back into the credit, how important it is. You know what I'm saying? Like we said earlier, it's not really expressed that much in black households, and it needs to be a topic.
Definitely.
And if you know you have those credit issues, you know, hit us up. You know, Actually, I deal with some companies that work on credit, or if you just have questions in general, I can help you out with
I think a lot of
questions.
people don't know what questions to ask too. And
That's true. That is true.
And I think by you saying that and giving that platform to like, hey, no question is a dumb question. You know, that's what we're here for. So,
because I mean, at the end of the day, man, you know, I'm gonna share my story, man. I left home when I was 18 to go to the military, and you know, I get there, you know what I'm saying, and all my other you know colleagues in the military, you know, they driving around in brand new cars, and I'm like, yo, like, where you get a car from? They like, I just went to the dealership, they gave me one. I'm like, what? They gave you a car? So I'm like, shoot, I'm going to the dealership too. I go to the dealership, and it just like they said, hey man, oh you a soldier? You a GI? Come on in. Here, sign this paperwork. Here, take this card. It's yours. Bing, bing. Like, and I'm like, you know, I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, well, you know, I got, you know, some decent money. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a E2, E3. So, you know, I'm making decent money. But at the same token, like, it was easy. I went to audio store. Oh man, you in the military? Psh, man, shoot, man, you like these 12s right here? We throw them in your trunk right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and of course you took it.
Of course I took it.
Without question.
I didn't. Yeah, I'm not thinking like when they be like, oh yeah, man, we finna run your credit. I don't even know what credit was at this time.
Yeah.
All you know is you bumping now.
Yeah. I thought, man, I got a banging system.
True.
I got a banging system, and it cost me $2,400, and it wasn't worth that much. But I didn't understand, interest. I didn't understand APRs. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't taught that. All I know is my credit was good enough for me to get it put in my car. So I say that to say this. You know what I'm saying? Years later, you know what I'm saying, I took some time to educate myself. You know what I'm saying? To interest rates and APRs and how credit cards work and how they, how credit scores work and how they evaluate, how lending, you know what I'm saying, like as far as like getting loans for anything, going to school or a vehicle or a home. And, I figured, man, credit is very important.
Man,
and I'm like, why? How come nobody told me about this? You know what I'm saying? Like, as a black man in America, you know what I'm saying? It's already an uphill struggle.
I said that was one of the things I'm gonna switch. Like, when it comes to raising kids, I feel like our parents had the blueprint. So I felt like I'm gonna be that type of a parent. But when it comes to education now, I said I'm gonna teach my kids different. Especially when it comes to growing wealth within your lifespan. You can do a lot of different things, and a lot of that education wasn't allotted to me. It was it was trial and error. But I refuse for it to be trial and error with my kids. I'm telling them from the jump. Yeah. You don't have to go nowhere. Save your money. Stay home. It's a lot of things you can do just to get a good start in life. So, this was definitely a very good topic to pick, and we picked this topic 10 minutes before we recorded.
Without a question.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, parents, take some, if you don't know, like Mike Lowry said, ask questions, you know what I'm saying, educate yourself, and talk to your kids about the benefits of having good credit, how to get and maintain good credit, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you are your credit score. Like it feels really terrible to need something and walk in a bank and they say, nah, your credit ain't good.
And to need that money and them tell you, your credit, you don't got because of your credit score, man.
I tell you, and another thing is, like I said earlier, if you have any questions about it, if you have my number, call me or text me. If you don't, just inbox me, and I promise you I will talk to you about anything it is. I will call you back personally or text you back, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you have any questions at all, we can definitely go over those questions. Like I said, I do work for a company that repair credit. But if you just want questions in general or just help in general, I'll help you. You know what I'm saying? No money, no nothing. Just if you have any questions at all, I would definitely help you get, answer your questions the best way I can.
Side note, I just got over 700.
And I'm saying honestly, there's nothing. When I tell you your stress level is different when your credit score is over 700.
Well, you be watching everything.
You know what I'm saying? Your stress level is different when it comes to finances. Because if you really want something in the back of your mind, you can have $50 in your bank account and $2 in your pocket.
And go get it.
And you can still go get whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? As long as you, and even when you're going to get a house, I think now they raised it to $640, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's $640.
Yeah, it used to be $620.
It used to be $620. But yeah, right. When the interest rates went down during this corona, they bumped it up to $640. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, any questions you have, hit me up. So hit the podcast page or my personal page, or if you got my number, call me, text me. I promise you, we'll definitely get you through whatever it is, any question, situation you have. But like we said earlier, it's definitely something that you should definitely talk to your kids about.
Yes.
Or if you're younger, definitely go to Credit Karma. It's free. They give you two of them. They give you TransUnion and Experian.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm using.
And then Equifax, it's a whole different one. Let me make sure because I got them on my phone too. So and that's free as well. So both of them is free, and you can definitely yeah, you was right. And both of them is free. You put your little information in, and you can see what's on your credit. And also if you need to run your credit one time, most banks you go to, they'll run it for you and give you all 3 other credit bureaus for free, and you would get a paper printout in the mail, and you can go from there. But like I say, if you have any questions, definitely hit us up. We'll get to you, and we'll definitely get you through the situation, because in the black community is really, really important. And one more thing, I'll give y'all the floor back. It's a simple question. I'm going to say, for example, all 3 of us go to a car dealership, right? We get the same exact car. Let's say we go get us a 2018 Dodge Charger. All 3 of us got the same year, the same color, amount of miles, basically the same car. And let's say his credit score is 800. Let's say mine is 550 and his is 650. So of course he has the highest interest rate. A highest credit score. So his interest rate going to be, let's just say 4%, right? He has the second highest. So his may be 10%. Yeah. Mine is the worst. I'm in the 5s.
Yeah.
So now my interest rate is 18 to 20%. So now on this same car that's $20,000, right? He has the lowest interest rate. He's only paying
22,000.
Right. Well, I'm just saying for your monthly payments.
Oh yeah.
His monthly payments may be $320. Right? He has the second highest. His may be $400. When mine may be $600.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because of the interest rates. Nothing different with the cars. Nothing with let's say we got the same job too, same income. The only thing is different is your credit score. You know what I'm saying? So the higher your credit score, the lower your interest rate, and then the farther your money gonna go.
Yeah, credit.
I appreciate you sharing that with everybody, man.
Credit will definitely take you places where you probably couldn't get.
Yeah.
Without question.
Because they will open the doors and roll out the red carpet when you say you got 750.
True. Because honestly, when I say it's definitely a stress reliever, like my credit ain't always been good. I'm not gonna say that shit used to be terrible.
Bro, I'm telling you, that is when you are watching your credit, bro, you are watching everything. They asked me to run they said, you want to see this car? I'm like, whoa. Hey,
you trying to run my credit?
Hey,
oh man,
I'm just here to get some pants.
That's it.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what's funny, man. Like I never got credit card offers until my credit got good. Now they come at least once a month.
They killing so many trees.
Like yeah, Mr. Cooper, we got $700 MasterCard with your name on it. You pre-approved, and I'm like, what? Why? I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't come to you, why are you coming to me?
For sure.
They want you to start buying stuff.
Exactly.
And it's almost like a trap because the more
it is a
money
trap.
Allotted to you, of course, the more money you're gonna spend.
39% APR. Like crazy. Anybody with common sense would look at that and throw it in the trash can.
But in that moment, you're not thinking. If you
don't know,
if you don't know, right.
I'm gonna tell you like this: once my credit got up and I seen them things, I started rip.
Without a question.
I don't know if I see like a 12, man, I might jump on it. If I see 12%, I'll be like,
I don't need no money that I ain't gotta be accounted for.
I'll tell you what.
Credit line up.
We're gonna
go ahead.
No. This is definitely a good segment. We definitely needed it, but time for me, we're gonna have to go ahead to the next one, and lighten it up a little bit. Episode 5, Unfiltered Podcast. Love y'all.
That's good.
That was very smooth. Oh, we definitely about to light this up.
Oh shit!
A lot of people gonna be upset with this one.
Why you always give a precursor to this? Like every episode, we know they gonna be mad.
They gonna be upset. Cause I gotta put my pre-claim.
You know how much flack I got about this $200 shit.
Bro, I got it for you too. I had motherfuckers like that back in the early 2000s.
We agreed. You guilty by association once you agree. Once you say, yeah, man, that's a good rule of thumb.
Y'all did.
Once you co-sign,
I didn't ask y'all to co-sign, but you did.
You guilty.
It was genius. It was genius. Go back to episode 2 and check out the $200 in dating.
$200 in dating.
But this next segment, we're gonna go into is thirst traps. We see a lot of female and guys too. They do it too.
Yes,
so we're gonna say a lot of people. They get on their social media platforms and they get dolled up or decked out. You know what I'm saying? And they post pictures, and they usually post whatever their best angle or best accent is. Mm-hmm. That's what they post, just for attention.
So a thirst trap is different from a catfish.
A thirst trap is different from a catfish. A catfish is somebody who uses a thirst trap's picture to trap other dudes or females into wanting to be with them.
You know what? Go ahead, cool. Go ahead.
So it's the same thing, but it's under a false guise.
So because of course, catfish is basically, I guess the best word to say is you using other people's pictures or whatever the case may be to attract.
I mean, but you using the most attractive people pictures, which are the thirst traps.
And
okay. So let's thirst trap. This is the first question about thirst trap.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some questions about thirst trap. So whoever want to go first, then we just go from there.
All right.
All right. The first question about thirst trap. What makes a thirst trap a thirst trap?
Oh.
Okay, go ahead, Mike.
I'll take it right off the back.
Take it right
off the back. The thing that makes a thirst trap is unnecessary pictures. We didn't need to know you was, just getting out the shower. That was unnecessary. Unnecessary knowledge. Yeah.
Not the sweat coming off the brow.
Yeah.
Still dripping
with the towel on.
And now I'm not even talking about ladies. Nah.
Oh God, no.
I'm talking about you dudes that nobody understand that it's not just women who timeline you coming across. I'm on that damn timeline too.
We friends is coming across my timeline.
I do not want to see your towel in V cut on my timeline. My babies might have my phone. So to all y'all sexy flex ass niggas, keep that shit to yourself. Damn.
What you got on that one? Same thing.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Personally, I'm a fan of the thirst trap. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say it. But it's not because I'm thirsty. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad
you cleared that up because that's exactly what it sounded like.
You see my fangs? No, but I mean, honestly, I just like to look at pictures. You know what I'm saying? I just like to look at pictures.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? If I see, attractive woman bent over backwards, where now I'm like, okay, well, let me look at another one and another one. Now I'm in the trap.
So, another question: how far is too far? If a female is in a relationship doing the thirst trap pictures, how far is too far?
What's too much?
What is too much?
I mean, complete nude, that's too much.
I'm gonna stop you there because to me, what is too much is something that the couple don't. If her man says it's green, green
light being with a stripper,
ain't nothing wrong with nothing.
Yeah. What other question?
If he green lighted, I'm right here with
a
popcorn.
lot of. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I follow a lot of women on Instagram, and like they dudes be like taking the pictures.
For them. That's true. That is true.
Could you do that?
Of course I could.
Could I do what?
Be that guy. Think about it. If your girl is on like what is it? OnlyFans, fan only.
You know what? Side note. Another question. I'm glad you said that because this is something I want to talk about earlier. Because I talked to a guy yesterday that realized his girl had an OnlyFans page.
There it is.
Whoa.
Or fan only. I think it's OnlyFans. Either way, it doesn't matter. But yeah, he found out his girl had a OnlyFans page.
I mean,
so the question is, let me ask this. The question is, if y'all found out if your female friend had a OnlyFans page, how would you feel about it?
Question. You want it first or you want it cool? You want it?
I'll take it first.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, personally, I really don't care. Like, because
you wouldn't be a little caught off guard.
No, I mean, now.
That's the question.
So what we're saying is that she's been keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
Right. That you did not know about it because he didn't know about it.
Okay. So now it's like in my head it might be fuckery at miss.
Yeah, because he actually went on there. I guess he was following. Actually, he said a stripper. He was following a stripper. She had one, and he said he was curious because all the not reality stars was having them. So he went on there. And he was just, bullshitting around on there. And
swipe.
He found out his brother called him. He called his brother and was like, "Yo, bro, I started this OnlyFans account. These chicks are here wilding." And his brother was like, "Yo, you just found out about this?" So he was like, "Yeah, like yesterday. I ain't know nothing about, the whole nine or whatever." He was like, "Yo, I just seen your girl had a page."
So he got.
Whoa, that's a hard L to take over the phone.
Hard L, bro.
I mean, but
and I didn't even want to ask. I was like, I wanted to ask. I was like, shit.
Bruh,
what did you? What? That is a awkward cookout for now on. Like if your brother done seen your girl goods.
$1.99.
Bruh, first of all, I take a little more than that, bruh. I'm be honest. I think them girls, because I heard them girls making money.
I mean, but if you get 30 people to give you $2,
but what if you get them to give you $5?
Oh man, I mean, they accept cash out too.
They got that blue magic.
It's a brand name.
I stand by it.
Pepsi.
So
go ahead.
I don't think I would be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's more like entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like I look to Instagram. I don't go on no fans only. Like I refuse to pay $2 for something I can see for free.
That's right.
And I don't really want to see you naked anyway. Like.
Some people I do.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. What other question?
I don't know.
Some I do. Yeah, most definitely. It depends. Honestly, somebody.
I mean, they give you so much. They give you so much on Instagram. Like it's like well.
That is true.
They give you a lot.
How much different could fans only be that I would pay for it? You know what I'm saying?
I guess the thing is, you thinking like hell. You probably got 4-5 subscriptions as is now.
I don't know. But for this episode, we're going to actually go in there and see.
Too late. I'm already on it. I'm trying to check this shit out. I'm about doing that science, so I'm checking this shit out.
All right, so while you check that, we're going to go back to the original question, thirst traps. All right,
what was that question? You asked Coop about if you found his girl.
Right. Oh, you didn't ever answer it.
No,
you didn't. So let's go ahead and answer it. So let's say, for whatever reason, you come home and you see your old lady had a camera set up and she doing a show for fans only, only fans.
Oh my god! So I'm gonna ask one question. No. How many fans do she got?
Okay.
How many fans she got?
Okay.
100,000.
$100,000? Oh, no, I'm not mad at all.
Damn right.
I'm not mad at all.
She getting the bag back.
No, boo.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm
I'm
gonna tell you.
I said 100,000. If you said 15, oh hell no.
Oh,
you scribbling for peanuts now? No.
I know, right? I know, right?
You said 100,000. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to take the boys.
You out here taking
I'm gonna take the kids and we about to go get some ice cream
for a bag of Lay's potato chips
and a moon pie.
A moon pie and a sun kiss.
Hold on. Hey, don't get me wrong. I agree with that logic.
The logic is sound.
If I come home or I just realize that she has one, and I ask her how many subscribers she has, and she say, honestly, it wouldn't even take 100,000 for me if she fuck around and say 200. If she say 200,
hey, he doing the math.
I'm doing like this.
99 ahead.
And I said, how much is your subscription,
$5.
That's $199 a month.
A month.
So you telling me? Let me get my calculator. I'm decent with math, but I just want to make sure these numbers is right. So let's say we're gonna say $10. So you say $10 times what did I say? 200.
Yeah.
200. That's $2,000 a month.
Can I live?
You know what? Nah, this shit gotta be more. It gotta be more than that.
It is more than that.
It gotta be more than that. So what I say? 10. What I say? 200 people. Well, she gotta bring that shit up to 500 for me to act like that. Cause let me clear this motherfucker out. 500 times 10, 5,000. $5,000 a month. It depends how much she doing.
What is she just showing?
It does.
What is she just showing? A little TNA.
Titty and ass?
Yep.
Oh, fuck it. I'll hold the camera.
Exactly.
Fine for extra 5,000.
Look.
Matter of fact,
you get the slow clap of the week.
Bro, I'll be like this with the camera and the light.
Put me on the
payroll. I'm telling you, boo.
I'm tech.
Your right titty always looked better than me.
Look.
Go to this side.
Hold
go
it
to that
up.
side,
Hold
babe.
it up.
I got you. You need a little spray tan?
Because them are realistic numbers, what you just spit out.
It is realistic. That's why so many women are doing it.
Because when you said 100,000, I said, fuck yes, because you got 100,000 followers at fucking $5, I'm in here.
But you know what?
But
I'm
your
first employee.
Exactly.
But no. If she got 100,000 followers, she got plenty of motherfucking employees. This motherfucker, she the fucking boss bitch.
Bruh.
Queen B, she the fucking queen. The next person, she got 100,000 followers. Bitch, how long you been doing this shit?
I know, right? Hey.
I came in to this relationship and I didn't know this shit.
Yeah, see, that's where everything could go left because you know what I'm saying. Like, if she didn't feel comfortable enough to share it with you,
but she
like how she made her money.
Left you. You gotta think about it. But if a woman got 100,000 fans at $5 a pop, and she love your broke black ass, nigga, you better marry that motherfucker quick.
That's true.
Cause she been known, like she knew what she had, and she loved you. That's real
true.
shit.
But you know what I'd be pissed off about? Bitch, you got 100,000 followers. I had to pay the fucking cable bill last month. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I borrowed gas money from my cousin last week.
I literally spent like $500 on her fucking birthday, and I get a fucking car and some pussy.
That's it.
The same pussy.
The same pussy.
You could at least brought some new pussy to the bed.
It don't count.
Oh, you motherfucker.
We didn't have that conversation.
2 times.
We did. I'm sorry.
2 times.
You know what? Y'all women so fucking disrespectful.
Yeah.
I love y'all though. Thirst traps. All right. So another question. So when these females do the thirst trap pictures.
Yeah, you know what? I'm on Instagram a lot. You know what I'm saying, and I follow a lot of you know attractive females. And sometimes like they will like if they see you like a lot of their pictures, like they'll DM you like, yo, check out my fans only. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like
I wonder how long this fan only thing been
I
out.
don't really.
I mean, the product was small, then it got big, so I would say under.
Why pay for what you're giving away for free? Like, you know what I'm saying? Most of the pictures on their regular Instagram are just as provocative. You know what I'm saying? They might as well be naked.
I guess it's like the same thing as far as like, you remember when wrestling was popping? You could watch it on Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
But at the end of the month, you can buy the pay-per-view.
and it was blood.
And all types of shit.
And people jumping off of cages.
They doing this extracurricular shit on OnlyFans. OnlyFans. So, and I think that they have actually made thirst trap lucrative. I'm like, that is some. They have took it to another level where you can go.
It's the age of the internet. Like you can.
You also think about this at its core. You are subscribing to regular ass people.
Oh my, these bitches sucking dick on OnlyFans.
Listen, hold on, bro. Can you at least wait till we get off camera?
I know, right?
No, I'm looking now. That's why they charging. These motherfuckers sucking dick.
Did you start one?
Yeah, I just started one. Okay, well I see now.
We'll be right back.
And this is only $6 a month.
Hold on, we'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
It's only $6 a month.
And she sucking dick.
Play that one right there.
Get the fuck out of this goddamn phone.
Yes.
That shit the devil. Fuck
that.
All right.
So you know,
thirst traps.
That is definitely
Unfiltered podcast.
That is the king of a thirst trap right there.
Yeah, that is
that's
like going pro with thirst traps.
Yes, like you know what I'm saying. Like you just got first round draft pick. Like you going to the team.
I don't think the fans gonna like that phrase. Now that I said it out loud.
What, first round draft pick?
Yeah.
They want to be the first round.
No, going pro like on fans only fans like going pro for thirst traps.
Oh.
God damn,
you know, you get slack every week.
I mean, but you're right though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a step up. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got people out here. You know what I'm saying? Taking you know these pictures and poses and lingerie and showing off their apples and their tits, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not even making no money. Yeah. Like, these women on OnlyFans
how is that different from college basketball?
Are making. I know, right? You know
You
what?
know
You
what?
nailed it.
You did fucking nail it.
You nailed it.
Okay.
You dribbling a ball.
Right, another question. I like that fucking analogy.
Yes, sir.
All right, get back to the thirst traps. All right, Unfiltered Podcast. Check them out. Like, share, and subscribe. Of course, we talked about what makes it a thirst trap. But the thing is, what I don't get is, why do you think? The next question is, why do you think? And they do filters and the whole nine. Mm-hmm. They probably take 50 pictures just to get that one picture that they like. Okay. Why do you think that they do them compared to single women and women that's in relationships?
Attention.
I think it's more of an attention thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants attention.
It's beyond attention. It's lucrative. It's about making money.
That is true. Because if I get 100,000 people that subscribe my
but see, but we're not going that far though. We're not going to go that far. Talking about the ones that actually this regular Instagram, Facebook. I'm not talking about the ones that making money.
Friends and family. You got a regular amount of friends. This ain't nothing.
Right. You're not making the money from it.
No.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Now the ones that make money, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just the regular ones that don't have the OnlyFans page. You know what I'm saying? The dudes are on the IG and the Facebook and this and the third.
I mean, by definition, a thirst trap is a thirst trap. Like, I want people to double tap, whatever.
But if they're in a relationship, is that disrespecting their man?
That's a good question. Because, you know what I'm saying, I often argue about this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I say, you know, it's just entertainment. I double tap, you know, a picture of a woman, and it's just entertainment. Like it's like throwing a one at a stripper, but not really.
But you know what? We're gonna make this 2 questions. We're gonna make that's a good question too. We're gonna make this 2 questions.
Boy, then now
Is it disrespectful for the man to like the thirst trap picture, or at the same token, is it disrespectful for your woman to set the thirst traps up? You see what I'm saying?
I think it's more disrespectful for the woman to set the thirst trap, because I can't say whatever Joe random whoever on social media double if he gonna like I can't stop that.
I'm saying if you like it, let's say this woman I don't know whatever. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you and your woman is friends on social media. And she see you always liking Big Booty Judy, 96.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So I'm double tapping.
And you double tap. Every time Big Judy drops something, you double tap on it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I mean, it's different.
So you trying to say is it more disrespectful for your woman to drop the pic, or for you to actually double tap?
When your woman, that's
right.
the question.
Yeah.
So to me, I think it's more disrespectful for your woman to thirst trap, because literally, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just liking a picture. I like a whole bunch of shit online, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just double tapping and hitting thumbs up, like, that's what I do.
90s cartoon, double tap.
Exactly. I just posted Static Shot today. Bam, Facebook.
Oh, Static Shot.
But yeah, if I'm just double tapping some pictures, you know what I'm saying, of some nice looking ladies, like, I have no interest in these ladies whatsoever.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
You have a superficial.
Yeah, it's just you know what I'm saying, like, she got a nice body, double tap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, she got some nice natural hair, double tap. You know what I'm saying?
Double tapping natural hair?
Yes,
hell
man,
yeah.
bro.
Oh
my God,
You see the curly froze online.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway,
fucking colonizer.
I know, right? But see,
natural hair?
I'm not double tapping it.
Bro, I'm gonna show you a picture when we get off camera.
Like I seen a damn horse with damn natural hair.
I got something for him. You remember when Amber Rose first came? She was bald headed when she was in that Kanye video.
Double tap.
Double tap. But if her ass wasn't that fat, I wouldn't have double tap. I'm not gonna double tap.
Amber Rose is beautiful. She's
double tap. Amber Rose is
beautiful.
Stunning. She's stunning. Damn beautiful. She is stunning. But her damn head don't get as much respect as her ass get.
Bruh.
Touché.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody.
So you trying to say her ass make her?
Fuck yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm not even into light skinned chicks, but I'm telling you like this. Oh, did I say that?
Yeah, you said it.
Well, you might want to hear.
So
edit. Hey, Tech Guy. We can edit that part out. Thank you. I'm not saying light skinned females is not attractive, because I know plenty of light skinned females that's very attractive.
You doing it?
Yeah, don't back up.
No. I'm not backing up. I'm just saying.
Moonwalk.
No, I'm not.
Go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up.
You know what? Fuck it. Go ahead, quick finish.
I mean, I forgot what I was trying to say. I had a point. Oh yeah. Okay. So you know what I'm saying. That being said, you know, it's literally just entertainment purpose. Like I'm not.
I like that.
You know,
point.
In these women's DMs, like, yo,
can
I holler? Can I holler? Can I holler? Like, I'm not really thirsty. Like, I just like to look at women. Like, what? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm a heterosexual male.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump on for piggyback you,
woman. If you are posting thirst trap pictures for thirsty niggas, and you know they thirsty, and they in your comments like, oh baby, you so fine, and you like, thank you, like that's actually, you know, setting up conversation. It's like, so it's to me it's more disrespectful for a woman to set a thirst trap than it is for a man to double tap.
So if you the guy, how would you feel about if your woman is setting these thirst traps?
I mean, honestly, like,
you hiding unless you know about it.
Yeah, if you know about it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, my girl get quite a lot of attention, but it don't bother me, because at the end of the day, like, who are these? I don't even know these dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if they can get you, they can persuade you.
I think it's more of, you're right. If they can get you, then I ain't having.
Yeah, you wasn't mine.
You took the right mind.
But I think you know, it's plenty of beautiful women out there, and it's not a thirst trap if they just doing they normal. This is me every day.
No, because they get.
But when you got a whole photo shoot. And you doing shit out. You see what I'm saying? If you doing shit out,
I said earlier. I said
right. Then it's different.
The extra.
Yeah. When you do the extra,
when you
then
do the extra, it's a third trap. I told you when you come out of when you get out the shower, just out the shower. I'm like,
or every picture on your page is from below your butt.
oh my God! When every picture is fucking titties up, boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know that's
picture like that.
That's block alert. Block alert. Block alert.
Okay.
No, and I'm gonna tell you, for those of you fellow thirsty guys that don't know, if she don't smile, something definitely wrong with that grill.
I think we should end this here.
We're gonna go ahead and end this segment. But I do want to say one thing that I do greatly appreciate, and that is women with natural booties and their edges.
Oh,
I love both of them because like usually you get one or the other. You know what I'm saying? You get your edges, no booty. Yo, it's a thing to me now.
Edges is important, bro.
It's a thing to me now. You know what I'm saying?
Edges matter.
Edges matter. Edges matter now. So shout out to all the women.
Matter. Don't say now.
Well, it definitely matter.
Man,
so
when you see
edges
that
and big booties, I want to greatly
edges,
appreciate you.
Man, that's like a travesty.
Facts.
It's like, yo, why your braids start back here?
Oh, we're gonna talk about that later.
You got a retractable hairline. Jesus Christ.
Man.
You know what? Y'all two fucking idiots. I love y'all motherfuckers though. Alright, the next set we're gonna go and end this segment. Unfiltered Podcast. So we're gonna end this segment and we're gonna go to the next one, which is it's actually Mr. PhotoReady week with his top 5. So we're gonna let Mr. Mike Lowry get into his top 5 for the week.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you for that introduction. And this week,
as it is on the fans page.
Bruh, don't pull that up while I'm trying to get my fucking top 5. That is so damn disrespectful. Damn. Alright, so my top 5 this week is comedy specials. And before we get into it,
comedy specials, that's a good one.
I'm going to say this. I only counted comedy specials 2000 and up. I didn't go back in the 90s and the 80s and all that. So stop you. Don't so keep that to yourself. I wanted this to be as relevant as possible. So like as always, this is my top 5. You got your own top 5. Yes. You got a comment section. Please tell me what you think I could have done better, but you can't. I don't think you can do that. So I'm gonna go with my top 5 comedy specials, and coming in at number 5 is Trevor Noah. I like Trevor Noah way before he was doing the Daily Show.
You know what? He's dope too.
Very knowledgeable guy. Has a very interesting origin story from South Africa. Mom and dad were both. I think dad was white, mom was black. He had to go through a lot, and his perspective on society is really engaging. So please, Trevor Noah, number 5.
Number 5. Let's roll it.
You'll understand. I got Deion Cole at number 4, and if you're not on Deion Cole right now, how the hell aren't you on Deion Cole doing COVID? It ain't nothing. You got nothing but time on your damn hands. Like please watch Cold Hearted is one of the best comedy specials I've seen in a long time. Alright. This is where this part gets kind of tricky. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I got Dave Chappelle at number 3. And it hurt. And it hurt to put him there. But he took too long of a hiatus for me. But when he came back, he was shooting. He
came back with 5-5.
He came back with 5-5, shooting from the hip. Dave Chappelle might be one of the greatest, if not the greatest, comedian of our generation. Because I'm sorry, Chappelle Show classic.
Every time I heard this nigga name, they was like Jesse. Jesse. And I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's like spelled like American Jesse. And then I see it on paper. And
it's
I'm
like Jussei.
I'm like, what is this? I'm like, Juicy.
We're back. We're down to the last two. And this one, I think, is a topic of the last couple of years on who did it better. Kevin Hart, Cat Williams. You can say you could have thrown Dave Chappelle in as your number 2 or 1, and I wouldn't have argued with you.
Nah,
but he made 3 for me just on he took too much of a hiatus. Cat Williams had it. Cat Williams did it. I'm talking about. I used to have people come over, and that's the first thing I throw on is a Cat Williams DVD.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
That I ain't worried about nothing else. I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't even got to talk too much. But I got Cat at number 2. It was rough. It was rough. And I chose Pimpin' as the clip we're gonna use. And I think it was Cat at his best. And I really think the scene is the tiger scene, and that's one of my favorite fucking bits he do.
Facts.
So you already know who number 1 is. It ain't no surprise. The little dude, the little chocolate dropper.
Fucking
I'm not a little chocolate dropper.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin
Hart did it how Cat Williams should have. He took the
true.
He took the bulls by the reins and he ran through Hollywood. He took the comedy specials, turned the comedy specials into movies. He was doing Wild and Out. He was doing everything. He even did music. I mean, so of course, Cat Williams to me is my number 1. I really don't see no room for debate here because the numbers speak for themselves. So roll it. Okay, congratulations, Cat. You my number 1. I mean, Kevin.
See, exactly. In your heart, Cat is your number 1.
I mean, before we roll it, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing Cat used to kill me, he recycled jokes too much,
and that was my biggest thing about him. Like, cause he'd have a new comedy special, but you hear some of the same jokes. Like with Kevin Hart, you very rarely hear the same
y'all wanna know why? Cause Cat write all his stuff.
Oh,
the truth is the truth. Cat write all his stuff. When Kevin Hart have writers.
Kevin Hart. Well, I mean, he got the platform.
Roll it. Let's roll it. We'll talk about this when we get back.
Roll it.
Alright. That's my top 5. That's Mike Lowry's top 5 comedy specials. We started with number 5, Trevor Noah. Number 4, Deion Cole. I'm telling you, Deion Cole, watch that. Definitely watch that.
That's definitely funny.
3, Sticks and Stones. I think a lot of people seen Dave Chappelle. I really do. We got Cat Williams at 2, Kevin Hart at 1. I stick by my list. I guarantee it as always.
All right. Well, this is another dope episode, Unfiltered Podcast.
Yep.
You know, like I said, on my right hand side is always DJ Coop DeVille. You know, on my left you got Mr. PhotoReady, Mr. Mike Lowry. Of course, we always end it every week with a book of the week. And this is actually one that I think is very dope. I always heard about it. A lot of people always told me about it. But I literally got finished with it yesterday. And I tell you what, this book is deep. And it's an older book, but it's still actually relevant to today. And it's called The Miseducation of the Negro. And when I tell you it's deep and it's very relevant to today, and it's by Dr. Dr. Carter Woodson. So you definitely check it out. And that's, like I said, The Miseducation of the Negro. It's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
The title itself is self-explanatory, so you definitely got to, check it out. It's very dope. Like we talked about earlier, credit situation. You have any questions, issues?
Definitely do that.
Hit the page, either one of our personal pages, or we would definitely get
you to this guy,
and we would definitely get to you. Like I said, another episode. We greatly appreciate it. Another dope episode. Unfiltered Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like, share, subscribe.
Hey, we
don't forget to hit the bell button.
Hit the bell. We got 910.
Unfiltered Podcast.
Yes.
Like,
I shit on the cutting room floor.
Signing off.